When in South Korea, it was 19,000. Koreans now go and build schools in Ethiopia. You ask yourself, what happened? And the same thing has happened also to us here in Kenya. We are colonized, but so are Korea and all those other countries. So we really believe that it is possible to transition from poverty to prosperity if you've got right policies. And he was also an enemy of corruption. We talk very passionately against corruption. He says there is very many ways of making wealth without having to steal. Those who steal, and after stealing that money, then they will run around and give donations to schools in terms of buses, women groups, youth, and then come to churches and donate millions of shillings without saying where that money is coming from. Trace Kirubi hated those people and believed that you can make money without having to steal it. May the Lord rest Chris' soul in total peace. Thank
you. Actually, Honorable Raila Odinga probably knew about the dress code was black and red, and I thought that's why he came that way. Let me ask Honorable Rachel Ruto to come and give her message of condolences on behalf of the Deputy President.
Robert, Marianne, Andrew, your children, and together with the family of Chris, Fem Family Church, together with the leaders, I want to bring condolences from my husband, the Deputy President of this great republic. He is not able to be with us today, but he asked me to bring his condolences and together with our family. And from my own personal encounter with Chris, allow me to say one thing. I know James Moria has talked about the attributes of Chris, but I think he forgot one that I would like to say. Chris was a giver. I remember in 2017, when we went around the country praying for the nation, during the electioneering period, we were concluding here in Nairobi, and I approached my spiritual authority, Mam Teresia Wairimo, if we could do the final prayer in Uhuru Park. And we came together to put money together to be able to do that event. And I remember Mom asked that we could invite the late Chris Kirubi. And we had a dinner here in the church to raise funds for that prayer meeting in Uhuru Park. And I remember when I stood to speak, the late Chris Kirubi asked me how much money we needed for the event in Uhuru Park. And when I gave him the figure, he said that he was going to pay the entire amount and that now dinner should be served. Chris was a giver. It surprised all of us because it was not little money, as you know, it was in the millions, but he gave it all. And I remember when we had the prayers on the 31st of July of 2017, he was there himself. And I want to attest to all the people that have said that Chris was a Christian, he loved the Lord, and he was born again. When we heard about the sad news of his sickness, we went again with Mam Teresia Wairimo, with our sister Christina, to see him. And I remember taking to him a cross-stitch piece just to remind Chris of the many pieces of lives that he has put together. We condole with you. May the Lord comfort you. It is not easy to lose a father. It is not easy to lose a leader like Chris. But I just want to tell you that the Lord will comfort your hearts even as you continue. And to all the work that Chris has done in this country, we really appreciate him because of the many lives that he touched. You know, the employment that he has given many people that otherwise would never get an employment. and how he has built the economy of this nation. We are grateful to him, and we say, rest in peace, Chris Kerubi. May the Lord bless you.
Finally, I would like to call Ambassador Amina Mohammed to come and give the tribute on behalf of His Excellency the President.